Show. Nigga sitting in for Gary, 28 before the top of the hour. What up?
What up, Ricky? What up, morning show? Okay, so.
Hey, Shanika.
Hey. 50 Cent has to be stopped, okay?
I saw that mess.
Instagram has tried their very best to shut the man down, but there's another app called Twitter that he could still troll people and promote his bullying. Now, he did get shut down for the bullying guidelines. I mean, the last two posts that he created, one was about his castmate from Power, Naturi, Naughton.
Still?
Yes. So that was the last Instagram
I thought he
post.
apologized to her. Didn't he apologize to her last
that
week?
He did. And then he came for Nelly and Miss Jackson saying, he posted a picture of them and said, oh, Nelly, man, Champ mad at me, but he hates your guts like you got his girl, right? So that was the last we seen of Curtis Jackson on Instagram.
Not Kurt.
Yes, now he is on Twitter taunting Naturi once again. He posted that same picture of the hairline going back to the back.
You know
and
what?
Who was that, Shona, for
so
some
wrong,
kind of
man.
troll-looking person?
That's my man from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal
I was like,
Kombat.
head crackling, no, because that's a video game guy.
Yeah, that's what I think it's like Gordo from Mortal Kombat.
So this man just got to get his petty out any kind of way he can. It is just crazy. You guys can definitely log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com and
It's
check
wrong,
that out.
Brett.
It's so
It's
wrong.
wrong, Brett.
Brad just seen the picture,
Well,
so
we
that's
just
why
saw
she
it.
laughing.
Get up off the floor, Brett.
I'm about to send you this picture, Ricky.
I already got it.
Oh, Ricky, you seen it? Oh, Ricky was up on that.
Bro, I get him first.
All right.
Y'all know I'm petty with him. It's wrong.
Ooh.
Brett, stop.
But just imagine talking about your castmate like that. Like, they aren't done filming Power, are they?
It's not just castmate. He's the boss.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta think this
You
is
can't
his
even
show.
get mad.
It's
Like
like
the strength that is required to pull her hair back that far.
oh, that's eco style.
Brett,
so-
I know you ain't laughing at after what you did to Juicy.
You know what? Juicy is still, she talk about it every morning.
Juicy puts on makeup every single morning.
Yeah, after you sit up there laughing, after you done Frederick Douglass Juicy.
That was head crack.
That's Frederica to you guys.
Frederica.
That was trying to blame me. Head crack the what?
But see,
You
when
the
Brad
one
went the
sent
extra
it
mile
to
and made the actual side-by-side meeting.
But you showed me the picture.
But Brad
And
took
you
the
the one
picture.
sent the picture to Ricky. Knew
And then
I
you
was
gonna-
gonna get it. So
And then you
all
gonna
of
send it to
y'all.
my
I was
phone
the
and
only
then I got
innocent
hacked.
Why is we still here? You got hacked my ass.
All right, y'all want to talk about Kehlani and YG because Kehlani still want that old thing back by YG. You know, they have been together for a couple of months now. They just recently broke up because YG, he got a little tipsy and kissed the wrong woman. Can you believe that? Like,
What?
sometimes that happens. Right? in the mean streets of LA. So she's wrote a song expressing her love. She still wants to be Miss Jackson. That's YG's real last name. And people are like, are you okay mentally? Because we know that she struggles with mental health as well.
Right.
And we know that Kehlani is sexually fluid. That's the new term that I keep hearing people overuse. So she likes men and women,
Bisexual.
Ricky, if you did not know that. You said bisexual?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, they're calling it fluid now.
Yes.
Maybe
Oh,
that's...
what?
Yeah,
Too
sexually
many
fluid.
names.
It's
Sexually fluid, yes.
It's been coined. Cynthia Bailey's daughter just came out over the weekend as sexually fluid. So that's
I'm
a
so
term.
sick of all these damn different names. My goodness, it's LGBTQ and HIJK and then it's sexually fluid if you're bisexual. Like all these. Next is gonna be the influential posse crew neck V-neck T-shirt. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm tired of all these names. I get confused and then they
Me
change
too.
and they be like, oh, it's another letter and I'll be like, oh my god.
And then
Like,
people get offended if you don't say it right.
You have
Yeah.
to be inclusive. This is a community that has been alienated for years in so many different ways. And now is
Girl.
the day where it's starting to be...
Girl, bye.
Listen.
Girl, no, I'm not listening to you because I used to call little people. It used to be okay because they were midgets, but now it's offended. They get offended. No, for real. No. They get offended. They get offended. No, it used to be okay, but I didn't know.
No, it has never been okay. Hold on.
Thank you.
There's a difference.
So I didn't know.
But now you know there's a difference because a midget is a midget
But
and a dwarf is. Hold on.
What is a midget?
Hold on.
Oh,
All
I
you have
forgot
to do
about
is
that.
look it up. All you have to
Well,
do
I don't
is
know nothing about it, so I'm not going to look it up. That's what I'm saying. That's why we talking about the LGBTQ and the different letters in the names. That's what I'm saying. So I didn't know. What's the difference between a little person, a midget, a dwarf, a scoop?
That's the point of the education. So that you don't offend.
Right, but if you say LGBTQ and they keep adding names and letters and you don't know what to say because then you say the wrong thing.
That's the reason why you need to educate
But it changed every day. Last week it was okay. Little people didn't get offended when you said dwarf or midget. Now that's offensive. Like you can't say nothing no more.
Well,
Ricky,
sis,
stop laughing.
Educate yourself.
BTQ.
Dwarf
You
midget.
don't be adding that. That's the different. No, that ain't the same thing.
See? We
I
just
would
don't.
love to see them twins get down the while we're talking about it.
That's right.
Go. Dang.
And
Hey,
the
sisters,
women
that's-
dwarf of Atlanta will just sound crazy. All right, you guys.
What, young nigga?
The women dwarf of Atlanta will just sound crazy. Log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com.
You want to be added to this?
No.
Friday morning, Ricky and the crew are on the road again.
It was called midget.
Because people didn't know.
They used to call me a midget.
Because people didn't know.
That's the whole point. That was a good conversation.
Yeah, it is a derogatory term. And there's a difference between a midget and a dwarf. Dwarf is genetic. Midgets are not genetic.
Well, it said.
When you say sissy.
It's a
Ricky say sissy all the time. You can't say
My Google, because you said Google, say a midget is an extremely or unusually small person. Adjective, very small.
Now go.
Similar, dwarf,
How is that
miniature.
offensive? Please help me.
Because
A
people
small person
just
is
like
a little person, correct? The other word for small is little. So a little person, a midget is the definition of what you said.
Yeah, it says
okay. The reason why is
it doesn't specify by if they're small or if they're.
dwarf was specified, but what I'm saying is the reason why it's a derogatory term, just like when you use the word Negro. Some people use it in the derogatory way.
White people try to use it
see
to
what I'm
impress us.
saying?
We have taken the word back and
That's nigger. No, that's nigger. Negro
But
is real bothered.
neither-
Negro, nigga, my
either
nigga.
way, because people they use it in an offensive way. They use the word in an offensive
But
way.
you said Google it and look it up.
And that's what I'm saying.
midget.
But that's
People
what I'm telling you. People use midget
But
in
those
a.
are two different things, though, Juicy. It's one thing to try to use a word in a derogatory way. There's another thing to use something to describe it. So when you say midget, or when we would say midget, we would talk about a very small person. Like it was nothing wrong with it. All we were referring to was not a average height person, but a small person.
And not
Which
meaning
is the
to be
definition.
offensive, but that's what the definition.
That's you.
But that's
not
what the
meaning. That's what I'm saying. That's
you
you.
said
And
Google
just
it.
like-
That's what the definition
But listen, what I'm
says.
saying, that's you not meaning to be. Just like with Ricky, when he said he don't mean to be defensive, but it's defensive because so many people out there have used it in a negative manner. What I'm saying, so that's the reason why the community they do not like that word. They do not like to be described by that.
No, I appreciate the education, but a lot of times you need understanding behind the education.
And
So
if you look
I'm
up
trying-
the word dwarf, it would tell you it's
It's a synonym
it's
for-
a genetic. If you are considered a dwarf, it's like you could have a dwarf. You and your average size, you could have that genetic gene in you. One of your parents and
But
you.
that's your personal shit. When somebody looks at you you're either a dwarf or a midget or a little person. But midget is not meaning to be defensive. When motherfuckers look
on
at
you, you're the one. Like,
but that's your personal. The health part of it has nothing to do with me. If I don't know you, I don't know the health part of it to feel
then
like,
if you don't know me, just call.
She's a genetic dwarf.
No, if you don't know. If you don't know me, then you know Charlene. That's what you need to call me. You should know.
If I don't know you when I see you walking in the street and it's a bunch of little people, it's not.
Or if you're describing someone, if they're
I don't
like,
know if
can
it's
you
a
get the guy out the room?
No, I can't get that bitch out the white guy. No, you don't do that.
You don't. Or midget is the same.
You don't know.
But
that's the point. If you know that it offends somebody, you shouldn't use that word.
I agree. Now that I agree with. That I agree with. But what I'm saying is, people use physical traits to describe people. So if you were looking in this room and you didn't know the people
you didn't
in the
know,
room,
and I didn't know your
like,
name was Shirley.
Get the guy out of the room. Which guy? The white guy,
okay, well,
or
get the
black
guy,
guy, or
get
the
the black
girl
girl
with the ponytail, or the girl with the
get the black girl
with the big booty.
So why would you have to use the word midget? Get the black girl.
Because if it's a tall person, a little person.
Okay, well get the short girl. Get the little person.
She's short and she's short.
Okay,
no.
You don't want to say get the midget. You shouldn't have to. You ain't gonna say get the honky.
You say get the white boy
and
not be offended.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he know that I'm not talking.
Douglas, if they're like, hey, the guy in the room, they say which guy in the room? They say the white guy. Are you like, they call me the white guy? Because are you not the white guy?
Okay, so if
you're not a dwarf, what are you?
I would be pissed.
What do you mean?
If it's not dwarf.
Because you only consider a dwarf if you have a dwarf, like.
But how does somebody know that?
To describe